Good morning. How are you guys doing? Okay, so I'm gonna do the feminine reading now. I just did the masculine reading if you missed that. I do this for the highest good, highest healing, those who need to hear the messages the most. Take what resonates, leave what does not. We all have masculine and feminine energy. Do not force things to fit that do not fit. Energy is fluid, so it could be past, present, future. Okay, so just take it how it applies to you in your life at this moment in time. And you have the power to change any of these outcomes. Okay, these are just predictions if things continue on the same path that you're on right now. All right, but there is a feminine energy here who seems to be holding on to frustrations. Okay, there's a lot of things that you're holding on to that you're not letting go of. And understand, when you're frustrated, it just creates blockages. All right, because it's like you're frustrated because maybe you had an expectation. You had you like, oh, this is how this was supposed to go, or this isn't working out how I want it to go. You have to release these attachments and these expectations, because then you'll be less frustrated with life. Okay. Sorry. Now here there is you're being protected right now. Okay, so whatever it is, there is someone, or maybe somebody's getting mixed signals, whether you're the one giving mixed signals or vice versa, but there is protection from this. Okay, so if you're dealing with somebody that's giving you mixed signals, that's what you're being protected from right now. So if it's someone you haven't heard from in a while and you're just like, I wonder why, that's why the spirit's protecting you from this individual. Okay, because they're saying one thing and they're doing another, and that's the kind of energy that you don't want. And for some of you, either this person is watching you or you're watching this person. All right, and by observing them, it's like you're learning more about them, or you're understanding how to approach them or how to avoid them. Whatever it is, there is a lot of observation that's happening here. And for some of you oh God, for some of you, the person that's watching, it's almost like they're trying to lure you in. So maybe they're going to come at you with an offer. They're going to come at you with something that's going to be hard for you to resist. Okay, so it's like if you guys fell off, or if they did something fucked up, whatever it is, it's like they're trying to find a way to bring you back into them. Okay, that's not for anybody. Hi Micah, how are you? Hi Rolly. I'll do questions on Friday. So make sure that you're careful with whoever this individual is, okay? Especially if they cause you to question your morals, if they cause you to act against what you know is right for you. Be careful, all right? Because for some of you, this might be a friend, or someone you consider to be a friend, and maybe you guys aren't talking right now. But just be very aware, because there's something that's being hidden. So maybe there's a friend that's presenting themselves as a friend. I wasn't going to say that, but that's what's coming out. That's presenting themselves as a friend, but isn't really a friend. Okay, maybe they're trying to lure you into something else, or get you to do something else. All right. I'm sorry. Hi Joy, how are you? So yeah, whatever it is, like I said, for some of you, there's going to be a change to this friendship dynamic. There's going to be some type of change. There's going to be a truth that's going to be exposed, that's going to cause a change. And for some of you, it is going to be an ending that's going to come about from this. Once you realize whatever it was that's hidden, there's going to be an ending in regards to this. And with this ending, somebody's going to return. So it could be someone from before that's returning, or it could be this person that's going to come back at a later time, because they're showing me that there is a contract that's going to be fulfilled. So, and if it's not relationship, then maybe it's business, you go to a new job, whatever it is, but there is some type of commitment that's going to be made here. And it's going to be in the fall for some of you, okay? But there is so there's going to be some type of return in the fall for some of you, and it's going to have to do with either some type of work contract or it's a relationship. For others of you, there in the fall, you guys are going to be going on vacation, or you're going to be going away with someone, maybe to get married, you're going to elope. That's for some of you. But there is someone here that, again, I have this observing, the spying, like there's an admirer that you have. Okay, there's someone that is just, that they just watch you. All right. And if it's not you, then it's definitely the other person. But whatever it was, you know, maybe you realized this, or there was something that happened between you two that just made things a little bit awkward or uncomfortable for you guys. Okay. And maybe it was whatever secret was revealed or is going to be revealed. Okay. But there's blockages to whatever it is that you're trying to manifest right now. Okay. And it's like there's some of you that are trying to manifest a new beginning, and you're trying to like get a relationship to kind of get off the ground and like give it a fair chance. And it's something that is happening, but like I said, there's a blockage to what you're trying to manifest. So whatever it was that happened in the past, like I said, whoever this friend was or pretended to be, whatever it was that they were doing, they were not being a genuine friend. Okay. And that's what caused an ending between you guys. But maybe there will be a return to this for some of you if you're open to it. And it's going to happen around the fall. All right. And there is, you know, there's some type of codependency. There's some type of an addiction, whether it's drugs, alcohol, sex, you know, just not being alone, needing somebody constantly around. There's some type of codependent energy here. And for some of you, this individual may be self-employed. Okay. So whatever it is, you know, they might have some they might be well off financially, or they have some financial issues, and this person has some deep wounds, deep scars from before, or they have physical scars. But there is a lot of self-sabotaging energy here. All right. And when we have self-sabotaging energy, it's like your ancestors are trying to come in and trying to help you to remember who you are and what it is that you need to let go of and what lessons need to be learned. And for others of you, it's your ancestors are the ones that are protecting you from this energy that's coming up for you now. And again, there's some type of cheating energy here. So there's someone here that maybe likes to play the victim, or they give you mixed signals. Maybe I like you, or I don't like you, I want you, I don't want you. It's that type of energy that's coming out here. Okay, and there's someone here that maybe they come from a place of lack. Maybe they grew up, they didn't have a lot, and maybe that's why they play the victim all the time, or they pretend that they don't have something, or whatever it is. It's like there's an emptiness inside of them, and for some of them, they try to fill this emptiness with money. Okay, and understand, money cannot fill your emptiness. It's not going to happen. Okay, you have to fill that. You have to find the happiness. You have to heal yourself. That's the only way that that's going to get taken care of. Okay, now again, there's someone here that's trying to manipulate you. All right, and it's because maybe they think you're not aware of what they're doing, or they're doing it by seduction. Whatever it is, it's like there's some type of offer that they're presenting you, but they're doing it because they're trying to, they think you're not smart enough to catch on, or you don't realize that's what's happening here. All right, so just be careful and pay attention to whatever this energy is. Because here we have, again, we have like there's something that's going to be a surprise, something that's very unexpected that's going to come about. All right, and like I said, there's a secret, there's something that's going to come to light, and it's going to have you like emotionally, you're going to be up and down, and maybe there's just not maybe you've just been going through a lot of fucked up shit right now with this person, or maybe this person has been going through this, and that's how they feel, because they're like all over the place. You know, like I said, they're playing the victim, they're manipulating, they're in and out, they're trying to seduce you or lure you in because they think you're not aware of what they're doing, so they're watching you to get the information that they need to get you where they want you. But yeah, there's no consistency in this situation with this person, or whatever this energy is. There's a lack of consistency. Okay, and again, I keep getting there's a cycle that's ending. There's something that's coming to a close. So maybe this cycle of not being consistent, or allowing someone to take advantage of you, or not realizing, or someone trying to fill a void with money, these cycles are going to be coming to an end. Now there's someone here that's at a distance, and maybe this is a person that you want to have a commitment with, or maybe there's a career or a job offer that you have to travel for, or go out of town for. But there's something here that, you know, maybe you guys just aren't speaking right now, because like I said, it seems like you guys were friends, and maybe you fell off from after you learned something about them. But there's again, There's just some type of distance, okay? And if it's not distance, then there's travel, okay? But again, like they're saying now in this moment, like you guys are not speaking, or you're just very, you're either physically apart or you're just not talking. All right, but there is somebody here that you guys had great conversation together. Like whoever this person is that's watching you or just giving you these, they're admiring you. You know, maybe you guys went outside a lot, or maybe you met outdoors, whatever it was, but there's someone that you can just talk to and talk to and talk to for hours on end, and it never gets boring. It's always a good conversation. All right, and whatever it was that happened before, it's just really made things awkward between you guys now. Okay, so maybe that's what needs to be resolved between you two, because they're saying that whatever it is you're manifesting, it is going to manifest, but there's challenges attached to this because you're learning valuable lessons. So whatever was secret, whatever was learned, understand it was just a lesson. It was something that was meant to teach you something. Whether, however the connection was, or you as a person or the other person, however it was, there's lessons in this, okay? So don't take it so heavily and don't take it so personally, okay? Because again, they keep showing me that there is going to be a rebirth, okay? They're showing me new beginnings, rebirth to this situation. So somebody's going through the dark night of the soul right now. And it's like they're learning to shed. They're releasing the person they were to become a better person, to be who they want to be, not who they are used to being, okay? And this isn't an easy process, and it's not a fast process. It takes time to become the person you're meant to be, all right? And you have to be willing to face your darkness. You have to be willing to heal. You have to be willing to do the work, all right? And again, that you have to focus on what it is that you want, okay? So if you guys are in a codependent relationship, or you just have a codependent energy, whatever is going on with this, you need to release this, okay? You need to set your intention, because they said you're not focused on what it is that you want. So if there's a person that you want, set your intention and say, okay, this is what I want, this is what I'm going towards. Don't go back and forth, okay? That's the word I'm going with. I can't think of the other one. All right, so whatever maybe there's some type of mystery to this person, or maybe somebody works in the spiritual realm, you know, and maybe that's something that's mysterious to you, and maybe they're self-employed and that's what it is that they do. But there is a third party here, and it's a female third party that keeps people at arm's length. So maybe it's you or the other person, you know, or maybe somebody's dealing, or you are the third party. I take it how it resonates, but there's a third party here that's a feminine energy, and there's someone here that keeps people at arm's length, okay? And they do that because they're afraid of getting hurt, or they have past wounds that they haven't let go of. And, you know, this, in a sense, it's like they self-sabotage. They sabotage themselves a lot when they do this, and maybe they don't realize that that's what they're doing when this is happening. So yeah. So again, with earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. All right. So some of you might just need to get grounded. And for others of you, your ancestors are helping you to get grounded. All right. And they're helping to protect you from whatever it is that's happening around you. And whoever this person is that's giving you these mixed signals, it's like if they tell you they're going somewhere, they're never, I'm not going to say never, but a lot of the time they're not where they say they're going to be. So if they say, hey, I'm going to hang out with the guys, that's not what they're doing. If they say, I'm going to run to the store, they're somewhere else, okay? And this person, like I said, really likes to play the victim. And this person watches, because where they came from before, it's like there was a lack, and they feel like they never really belonged anywhere, all right? And maybe now they're trying to find a place or fill these voids and find where they belong, and that's where they're having the issue, is like, where do I belong? Because wherever they came from, maybe it was just such a terrible upbringing that they just felt empty. They never felt connected to anything, and that's probably why they always watch people, okay? And whatever emptiness they try to fill it with money, because they didn't have enough growing up. It was always something that was missing in their life. but there is some type of partnership here, okay? Whether it's something that wants to come or is like you're trying to make it happen, trying to bring it into fruition. They just want you to be smart because it seems like someone is being baited, like you're being lured in and maybe even manipulated to become, to be in a relationship or to be partners with this person. Like I said, it doesn't have to be relationship, it could be business. But it's like somebody's trying to get in your head and they're using any means necessary to do this. That's why they're watching you. Okay, so understand, just if you're allowing or you're working with people, be smart about what you're doing and don't allow people to take advantage of you. All right. Now we have this energy here of it's a now or never attitude, okay? And you know, it's fine. But if you're trying to lure somebody in, or it's like a friendship that's kind of been up and down and back and forth, and maybe it's like one person was too quick to say I love you, or you fell in love, or something happened where maybe you guys started out as friends and things just progressed very quickly, or maybe you guys had sex too soon and it kind of fucked things up. However this is resonating for you is like there's some type of impatience attached to this energy. Like if this person wants you, then it's like they want you now. But I don't really see anything of movement. I know like they're showing me by the fall, like this is probably going to take place. So whether it's you or the other person, somebody's impatient about this. And maybe if you're the one that's been waiting, you're like, okay, when is this going to happen? I'm tired. I've been waiting for so fucking long and it's not happening. Like I'm tired of this shit. You know, I understand. But whatever it is, it's like, you know, it's like coming into self-awareness. It's like you have to understand yourself. You have to understand your motives. You have to understand the way you move and why you move how you move. Okay? Because we all programmed with different shit. You have to unlearn the things that are not serving, the things that are toxic. Okay? You have to unlearn this. We all have these traits. I'm not going to say no, nobody's perfect. We all have these traits. You have to unlearn these things, okay? Because that's your ego. And when you do, it's going to lead to a lot of happiness, okay? You're going to be able to find your confidence again and be able to build healthy, natural relationships, you know, mutual relationships with people, okay? Because whatever it was, like I said, all this comes after whatever was hidden is revealed. And like I said, if it's already happened, well then I guess that's what's coming up. Because again, if I repeat myself, I'm sorry. It's just this is the confirmation. Like you need to hear this. And again, like I said, fresh start. Like they're showing me ending, renewal, return, new beginnings. Okay, so that's just how it is. That's what's happening. I'm sorry. If you don't want to hear the shit, sorry. But again, your ancestors are guiding this, okay? So whatever it is, your ancestors are trying to bring this commitment, this union, they're trying to bring this together, okay? Even though you guys are at a distance, there's going to be a change that's going to come about, okay? And for some of you, it is the fall that this is going to happen. And, okay, and there is a soulmate energy here, and like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could just be friendship, family. Like your soulmate can be anyone. You just know the people you have the connection with. But at this moment in time, maybe you're gonna get away to see them, or you guys are gonna go on a vacation. Like there's something happening where you guys are gonna be able to spend time together or go away together. All right. And whoever this person is, like I said, this watching person, you guys might have, maybe you guys both have a really good sense of humor. You guys really laugh and joke around a lot together, and you know, you keep it light, keep it fun. And that's something that they really like about you, is that they get to have that type of energy with you. And maybe there's times when you guys, you know, you guys just watch movies together and, you know, you hung out and just talked and had fun. And this is something that this person is heavily reflecting on, whether or not it's what's happened or hasn't happened with them. So whatever it is here, all right. So again, I know I said like what you're manifesting is going to have some challenges and there's going to be lessons attached to this manifestation, but they're saying again that things might get a little hectic, a little chaotic. All right, so just be careful with the drama. Be careful how you're going about handling things. Try to do it in the most peaceful, respectful way you can, because for some of you it might not be smooth sailing the way you are envisioning it. All right, and again, like the new beginnings, the rebirth, it's because there's going to be an ego death, whether it's yours or somebody else's. It's like somebody's ego is finally done, it's over with, and they're ready to move forward. Okay, but there's someone, again, they know what they did. They fucked up. Like I said, whoever this friend was, whatever it was that happened, they are fully aware of what they did, and they understand what they did was wrong. Whether they've expressed this to you or not, they understand, and they want to make things right. And again, I don't see it being expressed. I don't see any of that happening right now. I see them like they're just watching you. But at some point, you know, you guys will have this. You guys will have the opportunity to have this conversation, because the connection you guys have is something that they reminisce. They miss that. They keep thinking about that. But there's someone here who is either codependent on their ex, and it's something that needs to end, or it's something that there has been codependency, and it is going to be coming to an end very soon. Like whatever this relationship is going to be ending very soon. Okay? And for some of you, like I said, it could be friendships that are ending, or releasing people in your family, or people that are toxic or not healthy for you. And for others of you, maybe you're self-employed and you're helping your friends, or you guys are working together, and you know, whatever it is maybe have your friends or family help you to bring this person back, or gain some clarity in whatever this dynamic is here. But there is, again, they keep showing me some type of romantic getaway that's going to be coming about soon. So maybe they're going to visit, you're going to visit, somebody's going to visit, or you guys are both just going to go away soon together. You know, whatever it is, there's something that's going to be brought about. Okay, so however this is manifesting. But just, and it might be, the trip might be a little expensive, it might be a little bit costly. But just understand, whoever this individual is, like I said, they keep people at arm's length, and this is a person who may have grown up in the streets. Like I said, they come from a place of lack. And someone here is pregnant by not their main partner. That's all I'm gonna say. By their side piece. Okay, so if you're the one that's pregnant, you're pregnant. If you're a masculine watching this, the feminine's pregnant, not by you, by somebody else. Unless you are the side piece, then it's yours. So take it however the hell it resonates for you. But again, like I said, there's a lot of self-sabotaging energy in this. So it's important to take time and rest, okay? Meditate, contemplate, especially if you are pregnant. You know, you need to rest. The baby needs to grow, so that takes a lot of energy out of you. We have fire energy, so Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. We have water energy, which Cancer is coming up here. And again, there is someone here who is like, maybe you're a teacher, or you just are very wise and you're meant to help people or guide people. Some of you are a high priestess, some of you are mystics, okay? And some of you are just very beautiful. But there is something here like, some of you are meant to be writers. Okay, like you have this creative spark, and some of you either express it through stories or writing, and whatever it is that you share. Like I said, you may have gone through a lot in your life and you have a lot of wisdom to share. So this is something that you're meant to do, something that you're meant to share, because you help inspire and enlighten other people. This is your life path. This is something that you're meant to do, and this is why, again, teacher keeps coming up. So maybe that's what your path is, to help people to learn or to avoid making the same mistakes as you. But make sure you're taking time for you, and you're observing, and what's the word I'm looking for? You know, at the end of my days, I take time to reflect. I reflect on my actions. I reflect on what happened. I reflect on conversations. I reflect on all of these things to see how it went, how it turned out, why it turned out that way, what I could have done different, should I have acted different or responded differently. Most of the time, that's not the case. It's just I like to see how everything is and why everything is happening the way it's happening, so I have a better clarity, but also it helps me to see things that I may have missed in the moment. Okay, so whatever this is for you guys, there is a return, there is a renewal. But just again, whatever this friendship was, whatever happened, whatever truths were revealed, it caused an ending. But believe me, this person misses you. Okay, and there's gonna be a return. It's just gonna be a little while. You know, people gotta deal with their own shit. Hey Janine, how are you? I'll probably be back on after 12 to do the relationship reading because I have to go. But that's your reading for today. Thank you guys. I love you guys. I hope this gave you some clarity, you know, helps you to understand what's happening at this moment in time. And I will be back on here later because I have to run somewhere real quick, and then I'll do the relationship reading. Again, thank you. Love you. Have a good day.